Interesting. Let's see.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Partition group. Alright, let's see.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Is this something now? What is this? Okay, that stopped working.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, so the thing is,
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I mean, it's pretty obvious everybody would do.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Alright, okay, so what is this? Do not jump from the cargo lift while in motion will cause death. Penalty for misuse of product $1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift $500.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking, this is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Who? Um. Jesus Christ.
That's her, Stanley.
Where am I?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right.
Excuse me, guys.
Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about
Your damn day.
Gotcha! Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here. This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
What?
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life. But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly. So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions, and down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
हम्म हेलो, क्या है ये भाई? अरे गेम था यार ये, साइकोलॉजिक शिट गेम था ये। इसमें लाइक हम कुछ करते हैं, वो कुछ और बोलता है, उसका कुछ और होता रहता है, ऐसी हरकतें होती रहती है इसमें। जैसे इसने भी बोला टी मत दबाना, तो मैं देख रहा हूँ क्या होता है अगर जब ना दबाऊं तो। चल जा।
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Please press Z to question
I
nothing.
suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button.
Dude,
And I tried.
just said please die.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
मे भी अगले राउंड में आके करना पड़ेगा उसको।
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a co-worker? Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive aggressive on the make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in it. Dude, this is how my Christ fucking PPTs were. Everyone is unique, you most of all. अब भाई गेम ऐसा ही है, क्या करूं मैं अब? To do synergize core value expenses, shift market, monetize free play.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him, and so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing! He stepped into the newly opened passageway. Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Actually, you know what? I will just stop streaming for now. ये गेम स्ट्रीम के लायक नहीं है. पॉज होता है क्या स्ट्रीम इसमें? होता तो है, बट टाइटल चेंज नहीं कर पाऊंगा मैं. It's fine. I just भाई हो गया भाई. बोर तो था ये गेम. मतलब दिमाग लगा के खेलना पड़ रहा था, तब जाके थोड़ा वो है ये गेम. सटायर से भरा पड़ा है गेम वाला. ये नहीं. वैलोरेंट ही बेटर है भाई. ये मेरा दोस्त का अकाउंट है. आजा. दोस्त भी आ रहा है, मेरा भाई आ रहा है लेकिन ठीक है भाई. ये ब्रॉन्ज बन गिर गया वाला अकाउंट. तो टीम बेकार थी. वाइट अच्छा है इसका. अच्छा इसमें से यही है। रुक जा अभी। तो प्राचीन तू है गे? हेलो साले तू, तेरा नाम क्या है? कभी लाइट से आता है, कभी मिस्टर मेपल से आ रहा है।
मेरे
क्या?
मेरी और सिंगापुर सर्वर पे मेरे एक अंदर पिंग
राफ्ट हो गया तेरा?
हाँ
क्या? तेरी आवाज कट रही है। कहाँ रह गया हम?
Death match. Warm up.
I'll teach him to respect their elders.
Fight.
Safety's off. See ya. Enemy down.
क्या हो गया इस पर आतीन?
नहीं हो रहा भाई। स्पूडरमैन खेल रहा था ना तो नहीं पता।
क्या क्या खेल रहा था?
स्पूडरमैन।
ये क्या है?
स्पूडरमैन।
अच्छा कौन सा माइल्स मोराल्स?
हाँ।
कैसा है?
मुझे डिफरेंट नहीं लगा भी मैंने जो PS4 पे खेला है ना वो वाला स्पाइडरमैन इसके पहले वाला और इसमें मुझे कुछ डिफरेंस नहीं लगा।
स्टोरी तो डिफरेंट होगी भाई, डिफरेंस क्यों होगा?
स्टोरी नहीं देखी मैंने अब तक।
तुम तो कर क्या रहा है तू?
कोई ज्वाइन हुआ है पार्टी?
भाई है भाई। हेलो प्रमोद। छी भाई शिफ्ट लगा रहा है तू। छी भाई नूब्स नूब्स भाई नूब्स नूब्स प्रेस शिफ्ट नूब प्रेस शिफ्ट इन डेथ मैच।
नहीं मैं शिफ्ट नहीं दबा।
ये प्रमोद you there? जी भाई शेरिफ के साथ आरएनजी कर रहा है।
On the money.
अरे बंद क्यों कर रहा है?
Still got
एक गोली था वो एक गोली से मार रहा था तुझे।
जी भाई शिफ्ट भाई।
मैं एक मिनट आ रहा हूँ एक मिनट। एक मिनट
भाई
that'll work.
ए भाई दुनिया सब। ए स्टार्ट when you're I will come out wait.
हेलो हेलो आ गया मैं। हेलो।
लीव कर दे, शुरू कर रहे हैं।
ओके।
अरे तू कल रात आया नहीं जब तेरा मोटल कॉम्बैट इंस्टॉल हो रहा था, तो मैं आईसी और मेरा एक दोस्त, हम लोग वी वर प्लेइंग वैलोरेंट बट विद रैंडम गन जनरेटर थिंगी। तो एक व्हील था अपने पे और उस पे जो गन आ रहा था हम उस गन से खेल रहे थे पूरा मैच। मतलब हर राउंड में डिफरेंट गन का होता था, मस्त था वो।
फिर हारे या जीते?
जीत गए थे।
Match found.
डॉज कर रहा हूँ, मैं डॉज कर रहा हूँ, डॉज कर रहा हूँ।
क्यों करने दो, हमको क्या है।
They have no idea.
ए हाय
I'm dodging एजेंट ले लो जल्दी, I'm dodging एजेंट ले लो जल्दी।
She's dodging it seems.
मुझे कितना देर का बैन लगेगा, मैं स्टार्ट करके जाऊंगा ना। नहीं, मेरे को 7 दिन का बैन हाईएस्ट लगा है। हाँ, भयंकर बैन लगे मेरे को। देखना तुम कितना बैन लगता है।
मैं टेस्टिंग आउट कितना बैन लगेगा उसको डॉज करने पे।
क्योंकि तुम्हें कोई नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम, लैपटॉप प्रॉब्लम नहीं हुआ ना। बस नहीं, मेरा तो उससे बहुत ज्यादा 1000 घंटे का अराउंड होगा।
Did he dodge?
I think he dodged.
No, I'm asking why.
Match found.
I don't know. Ancient. तेरी मर्जी भाई, जो खेलना है खेल तू। तो डीएलएस ले रहा तो मैं स्मोक लूंगा, तो स्मोक ले रहा तो मैं डीएलएस। Pro Pramod, you there?
Yeah.
Macha, two of my batchmates are getting married.
Nice.
Two separate batchmates, like not together. We got
Yeah,
news.
understood.
We got news, and we are like, "Fuck, bro! Never thought it would be this early." What happened?
I don't know, somebody would have dodged like.
Never thought it will be this soon to hear that kind of news, though.
Bro, if you're a girl with a BCom, it can go so far only.
Match found.
Wait, are you streaming this?
Yeah.
Bench.
I'm gonna make a clip. Apparently, OBS and after this MSI afterburner does not work properly, you know.
I don't know. I don't have any experience with.
No, so if I press afterburner and put game capture, it does not happen. It'll freeze in the first frame. Oh, Haven, no. I don't have Omen in this account. Sarthak has not opened Harbor, Omen, and Gecko. I'll take Sage. Can I Sage? The Omen Lele.
I am both shield and sword.
If I even suck in this match, that's okay. I'm bronze 1, you're bronze 3, and that guy's silver 2, so I'm happy. You guys carry.
Omen, with me.
Nightmare thrives in the dark.
Enemy spotted A.
Enemy spotted B.
भाई नींद आ रही.
Spike down mid.
Bro, I thought this guy took care of the jet.
Hey, that sky is 40 down now.
Last player standing.
छी भाई प्राचीन.
One enemy remaining.
छी भाई प्राचीन.
Time to jump. Fake teleport. So I
Bro.
saved a day.
ये इतना बड़ा क्रॉसर से खेल कैसे रहा है? दिख कैसे रहा है इसको चीजें?
No match for you, Rift Walker. Not even close.
Gun here.
Reloading.
Cover going out.
घूमने क्या लगा है तेरे को?
Enemy C. Spike planted.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Bring them down.
Their backs will be towards at least one of us.
Let's talk now. These are often defending. Don't talk. Okay. Be confident.
Jump them. Here.
क्या मतलब?
Cutting through.
Enemy spotted C.
Be gone.
Need healing. For you.
Shadows traveling.
Blocking sight. Ward raised. Light plant. Can't use this yet.
My bad. Jet, come back.
One enemy remaining.
Satisfied. Can't use this yet. Blocking sight.
अरे मैंने मार्क किया.
They were not good enough.
Nice. Nice.
You don't need nightmare powers to see them shake.
I need a drop.
Thanks.
भाई हर मैच में खेल हर राउंड में खेल अच्छा.
क्या बोल रहा है भाई प्राचीन? कुछ भी बोल रहा है.
Continue to overwhelm them.
I'll handle this.
Where are you?
Enemy here. Enemy spotted C.
Bring them down.
My ult's ready. Nice. Enemy spotted C.
Jet
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Plant. Omen unknown. Omen is long. Omen is long.
Bring them down.
In smoke, I guess.
You are a building. I am a mountain.
Nice work, Lum. All of you.
Thanks. I have extra money if anyone needs.
Weapon here.
I need a drop.
Here.
I need a drop. I need a drop. Thanks.
Imposter killed.
Check near to the field.
One more to the
One
left.
enemy
Take or
remaining.
don't
Nice.
do that.
ಪುರಮ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ವ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ರೆ
He is
ಕೇಳ್ತಾ
alone. He is
ಇದ್ದೆ.
alone.
Shadows traveling. Cover going out.
Plant.
Barrier taken.
Planted.
Backstepped it.
Shot.
Nice.
You were so close. They have courage, but no one is immune to fear.
Can someone get this?
I need a drop.
Omen out there.
Thanks.
When I'm dead, buy the gun. You have a lot of money.
Yeah, he's not getting a heal or revive
Get out of
anytime
my
soon.
way!
I'll find you. Marked one.
I've got your trail. You fought well.
Just come in.
One enemy remaining.
Fake teleport.
ओए प्राचीन भूल जा तेरे को मेरे को अभी कुछ हील कुछ भी करने वाला है मैं.
Hey, this one, garage.
I feel the strain. Block it out, Omen.
मैंने क्या कर दिया भाई?
भाई मैंने गन ड्रॉप के बेंच मेरे को गन ही नहीं दिला रहा तू.
Omen, buy.
बारिश मांगो गलती से वो होगा.
अच्छा
बहुत पैसा है ना, 9,000.
तो लास्ट राउंड में नहीं दिया ना, भूल जा. यू फॉरगेट.
कोई लेकिन अरे एडल्ट भाई ये लो, मतलब वो सेल कर दो.
Keep those heals coming.
Wall raised. Your duty is not over.
I'm up.
Enemy removed.
This one, come in.
Reloading.
I'll
Nice
find
one.
you. Bring them down. We found one.
Hunt begins.
Light planted.
Bring them down. They're blocked.
up ಪ್ರಮೋದ್ up. ಹಿಂದೆ ಮೇಲೆ.
Blocking sight.
Dead.
Last player standing.
78 है.
One enemy
Stay
remaining.
down.
Clutch.
Just let them try to catch me.
Time to jump. Enemy spotted. C.
Where are you? Mark 1. Mark 2.
Reload.
Trying to hide. Lens the spike. That makes 3.
Cutting through.
Barrier created.
Plant the spike.
Plant the
One
spike.
enemy remaining.
4 down.
Can't use this yet.
Yes, yes.
Hey.
I'll do it for you. Nice.
Worry, I did all the work. Bosh yapmayın. Keep fighting. Rest is overrated.
Enemy spotted. C.
The spike is down.
Heal.
Spike down. C.
Healing you.
Decoy.
I have the spike.
Wasted.
One enemy remaining.
Here.
Enemy C.
Spike planted.
Win. Show me where to go.
ओमन मेरा
Keep up.
ले लो ओमन.
उसको कर ले बोल रहा है भाई वो.
Time to jump.
Spike drop.
I'll handle this. Plant the spike. Enemies. Die.
Omen killed.
Bring them
Down. I got the spike.
Nightmare, take them!
Die.
Planted.
Marked 1.
Enemy. Defend the spawn.
Mark 2.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Cutting through underneath our boots. The dimensional fabric here is thin. I'll tear through.
Stay safe.
Noob.
Come here.
I got the
Come
spike.
here. Bro, come here.
मेरा इंटरनेट फक हुआ.
I've got your trail.
Enemy killed. Spike planted. Blocking sight.
Last player standing.
Bro, Jet, are you fuck? Jet, bro. I am saying come here. Why not coming? Bro, we are watching.
Last round in the half.
Spend your money now. There's no bank in hell.
We'll do it in defense. Do Odin time in defense.
Try not to die.
Where are you?
Enemy spotted B.
Come here, Sage.
One enemy remaining.
Spike planted.
Enemy defender spawn.
I'll make noise for you. Oh,
Sweet dreams, asshole.
For you.
Switching sides.
I got your backs. Just, from the front.
What are these ranks, da?
maybe bronze 2, bronze 3.
They will break against me.
Decoy.
Yeah, they here. This Omen is like one proper spammer, bro.
C. Sorry.
I'll find you. Mark 2. Spike planted.
Right click? Oh my god, shit.
Reloading. Sky killed.
Last player standing.
छी भाई प्राचीन सिल्वर 2 है तू.
I survived obliteration. I will survive.
You should.
Don't take easy, man. There's mid wall. Don't go there. Go mid wall.
I will be their nightmare.
One advantage. Yeah.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Thank you.
Reloading.
Healing.
Match point.
I know how this will end.
Bro, what a boring match, bro.
They are mine. Enemy C.
One enemy remaining.
Out of charges.
Defenders win.
Okay, time for coffee. My treat.
You guys are
Now
go,
we
bro.
are-
I am very sleepy.
Look it up.
+2. What are the ranks? Silver 1 spammed. Bro, the jet was silver 1. Chhi.